for Miriam.
Miriam, you obviously saw Martinez last year. Did you have the assignment on her last year?
I did. Very early game. I think that was our first game last year. She had 25 on me. Good player. She's an athlete, so credit to her. And hard to stop.
So will you talk a little bit about the things you did maybe differently, tried to do better? I mean, what was your focus on stopping her?
She's a good player. It's not one person can stop her by themselves. Like Erica said, it was a team defensive effort, and my team did a good job calling out screens, switching with me, just really talking to me and letting me know where she's going. And so it's a team defensive effort.
Did you notice any frustration from her in the first half? I mean, her shooting numbers weren't good. If I remember right, all 6 of her turnovers were in the first half, so it was kind of ugly numbers. Did you notice any frustration or forcing it or anything like that from her?
I didn't notice any frustration from her. She's a good shooter. Good shooters keep shooting whether they made every single shot or missed every single shot, and that's what she did. She kept shooting. So.
Maybe you talked about you were her assignment last year. Is that any extra motivation going into this game, knowing last year she had 25 on you?
Motivation, yeah, just knowing what she's capable of. I knew I was going to have to be prepared, and I think Coach Roos did a really good job in practice these past 2 days of preparing us of what she's capable of, and we need, like I said earlier, team defense, and no one person can stop her. So.
Talk about the second half, Miriam. Obviously, you guys have built up a big lead there. They made a little push. What was the conversation? When you guys got together in the huddle, they got it to 15. Or any sense of panic? Or
Coach Roos said at halftime they're not going to give up. They're probably in their locker room right now getting shoot out, and they didn't. They kept working, and they did cut the lead down a little bit there in the second half. But I think we did a good job of keeping our composure and executing plays and getting open looks.
What about your opinion of the point guard play today? The 2 Rachels, what kind of job do you think they did out there on the floor today?
I think they did a very good job calling plays, repeating play calls from Roos, staying composed. So they did a really good job running the offense and making sure we were all on the same page.
We've talked to you a lot here about defense. Will you talk a little bit about the offense, especially knowing you only scored, like 52 in the opener and you got to 80 today? And I mean the group. What was different in your eyes?
Coach Roos said we shot 29% against Bucknell, and you can't win shooting that percentage. And Erica said we wanted to get the ball in and kick it out, and I think that gave us some more open looks and just better shot selections. So that helped us and got our percentage up by quite a lot at 48%.
Was there extra emphasis in the second half to get the ball inside? Because it seemed like it was just like. I would say completely different, but different.
Yeah, their post were in a little bit of foul trouble, so we took it inside on them and wanted to see if we could get some easy foul calls, and if not, if they drop in off help, we'll have to kick out for an open shot. So.
All right, anything else for Miriam?